Welcome back. This module is one of the most exciting in the entire course. We're going to tackle identity resolution, the process that transforms fragmented, disconnected records into unified customer profiles. This is genuinely one of the most powerful features in Salesforce Data Cloud, and understanding it deeply will set you apart as a practitioner. Let's revisit the Jennifer Rodriguez situation now that we have done our data modeling. She appears as an individual record from CRM and another individual record from loyalty. She has multiple contact point email record. Her Gmail from CRM and loyalty is jennifer.r@email.com from e-commerce and jen.rod at yahoo.com from the app. To Data Cloud, before identity resolution, these are separate disconnected record. Identity resolution is the process that figures out they all belong to the same real person. Identity resolution is an automated process that compares your DMO records, applies matching rules, and merges matching records into a single unified individual. The most important thing to understand, it is completely non-destructive. Your original source record are never deleted or modified. The unified individual is a brand new record that aggregates the links to all the source record. So you always have both the original detailed data and the unified view. Let me walk through the key concept. A rule set is the overall configuration, a named set of match and reconciliation rules that you run against your data. A match rule is a specific condition that says if these two records share X, they are the same person. A reconciliation rule handles conflicts when two records for the same person say different things about the same field, which value wins. The unified individual is the output, the merged complete profile, and match rate tells you what percentage of source individual records got successfully linked into unified profile. Match rules can work in different ways. Exact matching means the value must be perfectly identical. If two records have the same email address, they match. Normalized matching allows for small format variation, useful for phone numbers that might be formatted as 555-234-5678 in one record and bracket 555-234-5678 another. They are the same numbers, just formatted differently. Fuzzy matching uses similar algorithm for things like name matching, so Jennifer and Jen might be recognized as related. For Shopsphere, here are the three match rules we are going to create. We are going to create a match rule for contact point email as exact match. If two individual record share any email address in common, they are the same person. This will match Jennifer's CRM record with her loyalty record because they both have jennifer.rodriguez@gmail.com. Second rule would be on contact point phone, exact match. If two records share a phone number, they are the same person. This catches matches where email might be different, but the phone ties them. And rule three, first name plus last name normalized match. This handles cases like Jen Rodriguez and Jennifer Rodriguez. Rules run in order of priority. More specific rule should come first. Let's see this in action. I'm in Salesforce. In the identity resolution, let's create a new one. Create a new rule set. Let's say DMO. For the time being, I'll just give a rule set ID. And now I'll give rule set name as IND match. I'll save it. Now we have a rule set, but we don't have rules in this particular rule set. We are going to create rules. So over here, we have created a rule set by name IND match. We are going to configure the rules. Let's configure the first rule. We'll say custom rule. Now let's go back over here. The first rule is on contact point email. So I'm going to select contact point email. So, and let's give it a name also. Next. So I've added a rule. I'll save it. Let's go back and for contact point email, the rule has been added. Now we'll add one more matching rule. Second rule is for contact point phone. So over here, I have added for contact point phone for both the field telephone number and the formatted phone number. The match has to be exact. And let's add one more. Let's add more matching criteria. We are going to rebuild this rule 3. Let's rebuild this together. So now we have created the rules over here. We have created it for contact point email, contact point phone, and name. Reconciliation rules handle conflict. Imagine CRM says Jennifer la first name as is Jennifer, but the app record says Jen. What should be unified individual show? Your option include last updated, use whenever record was most recently modified. Most frequent, use the value that appears most often across sources. Most complete, use the record with the most fields filled in. And the source priority, you rank your sources and the highest ranked source wins. For software, we will use source priority with CRM contact as the number one priority source. So Jennifer wins because it comes from CRM. So looking at the reconciliation rule, we have a default on the very top. This is right now most frequent. If we wanted to apply to every field, we can make it source priority or most frequent. If we do it for a specific field, like for example, first name, we can update selected. We can change it from most frequent to source priority, and then we can specify the DLO over here. Similarly, for the last name also, we can change the reconciliation rule and we can make it source priority. Let's go back to presentation. Here's what Jennifer Rodriguez unified individual will look like after identity resolution. One unified record, it shows Jennifer Rodriguez from the CRM highest priority source. It is linked to all her contact points, all three email addresses, and her phone number, and is linked to the original source individual record from CRM and from loyalty. This unified record is what will be used for segments, calculated insights, and activation. Let me talk about the balance in match rules. If your rules are too strict, requiring too many conditions to be exactly right, you will undermatch. The same real person will show up as two separate unified individuals because you didn't catch the duplicates. If your rules are too loose, requiring very little to match, you will overmatch. Different people get merged together, which is actually a more serious problem than undermatching. The best practice is to start strict, begin with just exact email match, see your results, then gradually add more rules if your match rate is too low. Never start loose and try to tighten. So, a quick recap: identity resolution is configured. Next up, we are going to actually look at the unified profile results and verify that Jennifer Rodrich and our other ShopSphere customers are being correctly unified. This is where all the work from the last several modules really start to pay off. I'll see you in the next module.